Hello! What's up everybody, my name is Espinosa, and today I wanted to slow it down a little bit. The last 3 videos of mine have been a little bit more on the... side. So I wanted to calm things down a little bit. And today on this week's video, I wanted to talk about 5 ways you can love yourself more and build your self-esteem. Alright, let's just jump right into it. So for the first one, it all comes down to self-confidence. When you wake up in the morning, go into the mirror and talk about all the things you love about yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back for acing that test yesterday, or for not giving into that food that you knew that you shouldn't be eating. Regardless, find out something that you did well in your life recently, and then use that to help empower you to keep doing that. Woohoo! Self-motivation! Dose. Understand who you are at the present time and accept who you are so you're able to change who you are. Don't look at change as such a bad thing, because like I've always said before, we can't grow without changing. And what I mean by accepting who you are at this present time is noting down the things that you do as a person. What you eat, how often you drink water, how often you exercise, how often you compliment other people, how often you compliment yourself. Mentally note or physically note these things down and understand where you need to improve. Trace. No negative self-talk. Earlier when I said when you go to the mirror and pat yourself on the back, use that time to talk about the things you love about yourself. Don't go into the mirror and say, ooh, I don't like this about my body, I don't like this about my body, I don't like this about my body. If you want to mentally note down to work on your body, then do that, but don't knock yourself down for that. Just work on improving that. Number 4, love how you want to be loved. Honestly, this goes back to the golden rule that we all learned in like 1st grade. Treat others how you want to be treated. It's literally that simple. If you see someone drop something at the supermarket, are you gonna run to help pick up their things for them? I would hope so, because wouldn't you want someone to do that to you? But yes, it all comes back to treating others the way you want to be treated and loving others the way you want to be loved. And last but not least, number 5, be patient. Patience is very important because time heals all. We need to understand that our mindset changes over time on who we are and what's important in our life. So understand that change takes time. You need to also give yourself time. So don't feel sad if you wake up the next morning you're not the most self-confident person in the world. Because as long as you're telling yourself one day you will be that person, then that's already good enough that you started that process. And just remember guys, all these things that I'm saying are all just personal opinions for me, you know. And these are ways that have helped me grow as a person. So hopefully you guys can use the ways that I've used to help grow as a person and keep growing as a person, because we never stop growing. I love you guys so much. My name is Espinosa. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and also in the comments, comment something you love about yourself. Anything. You like your freckles, you like how long your hair is, you like how short your hair is, anything like that. Anything in the whole wide world. I love you guys so much. If you guys want to check me out on any of my other social media platforms, all that will be down there, as well as my merch and my website. Be sure to check out next week's video because that's going to get pretty wild. Also, be sure to check out last week's video because that got even messier than I thought it would be. Oh my god! Ow! Ow! It's in my nose! It hurts so much! Ow! Yeah. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Bye! I don't know what that was. Okay, alright. Bye!